Hi, everybody. We're here in Eurovision Fantasia once again. I think this is the first time we are in the same call together because it's always like she does it from her house and I'm doing it from here. But
finally together.
we're finally together. So yeah, and we're here today with the San Marino representative for Eurovision 2023. Okay, I'm gonna try to. I don't know
Piqued Jacks.
The Piqued Jacks.
Yes.
The pronunciation.
Say it.
Yes, true. So, so you are the representative of San Marino this year in Eurovision 2023 in Liverpool. And before we start talking about the competition and everything, let's talk about you guys. So first of all, congratulations for winning the Una Voce per San Marino, the preselection of San Marino. And we know that you are an Italian rock band and you come from Italy, from Tuscany, actually. First of all, when was the band created and how did you feel when you entered the competition and you won? And also, I'm really curious to know about the name. Where is the name come from of your band?
Well, this lineup for the band formed in 2019. I mean, we formed the band way back. We're me and Francesco. We went to kindergarten together, so we grew up seriously together. We started, music for fun, and then, lineups, changing. This project is from 2019. When we actually, our last member joining the band, Marco, is the guitarist. Last year, mentioned the contest, Una Voce per San Marino, and because Achille Lauro went for represented San Marino, and we just kept us updated on it, and we tried it, and we did seriously. We didn't know what to expect. We just experienced it, and it went well. So
you won.
really well.
Really well.
Turned out great, yeah. And the name of the band, well, it's that's Francesco Stern, because he's the
I'm responsible
main
for
character of the story.
Yeah, as Andreas mentioned, we formed the band really way back when we were just kids, having fun in our rehearsal room. So one day I dropped the bass. I'm a very clumsy person, so I break stuff every day.
Oh, we are.
Okay. Even on stage, I smash his face with my bass every time. So it's a disaster.
Be careful in Liverpool.
Yeah.
Be careful.
It's live TV, remember?
Oh yeah. But yeah. So I when I pulled out the jack that was attached to the instrument, it was bent, and looking at it, we couldn't help but thinking about something sexual, but we didn't. I mean, the story is really dumb. But we wanted to create our name around this stupid story because it really encapsulates what we are, because Piqued stands for interested. So Piqued Jacks is like being jacks who are interested with a lot of passion, with a visceral interest in music. So that's the meaning, and that's what we really are. I mean, when we create music or when we play on stage, we are very we give it all, and we really connect with everybody. It's like it's very
sexual.
Yeah, it is sexual in a way. Yeah. We're very excited about music and playing it and making it. So that's the meaning of Piqued Jacks.
Okay, nice. Very nice. So you mentioned about Achille Lauro entering in Una Voce per San Marino before, and how your band member was talking about you guys entering. But even before that, had you guys considered entering Una Voce per San Marino, or even trying to go for San Remo or San Remo Giovanni?
Well, actually, we didn't. The main reason for San Remo is because we never sang or released Italian music. I mean, sang in English. So in Italian, sorry. And that's why I never thought about it. Never say never, but for now it's the project always been in English, so that's why.
Of course. So let's talk about the song. So what, like, we already saw the performance live because you already sang it on the Una Voce per San Marino. But what does the song mean to you? And also, was it written specifically for Eurovision? Tell us more about the songwriting process of it.
Well, the song talks. It's just our way to refer. So the title is very self-explanatory. I mean, like an animal, and I think the song really reflects the way that we are on stage and how we feel about music. And that's what Francesca said. It's this kind of the story behind our name. It's just, being sexual and think of our how you say it, our impulses, animal
Yeah.
impulses. And the song didn't we didn't write the song for Eurovision. It just we was there already, was on our secret archive, and we kept working on it, and we rearranged it, and then this opportunity came, and the song, we felt that the song was ready, that was catchy enough, and we just use it for it. And we're very excited. Everybody is messaging us, they're asking if it's coming out, and stay tuned. It is.
That's nice.
So can you guys tell us a bit more about like who and what your musical influences?
Wow, yeah.
One.
Yeah. We listen to a lot of different music styles. Each member of the band. I mean, if we had to agree on just one artist, I think we would fight until But let's say the British alternative scene has a really great impact on our music. Bands like Nothing But Thieves or Biffy Clyro or everything, but also American bands like The Killers, Red Hot Chili Peppers back in the day, or Kings of Leon. Yeah, I would say these names are the main influences behind our latest music.
Yeah, nice. So that's the image, like, and the sound that you want to spread in Europe right now, right? In Eurovision. That's nice. Yeah. I mean, and it really fits the British music style and bands. Yeah.
Cool.
But that
Confirmed as an English person.
yes, confirmed. So yeah, so talking about the pre-selection, like you entered Una Voce per San Marino, and we know that it was like a long week for you guys.
104 artists like in the whole thing.
Yes, it was like a long week of semifinals, and then a second chance, and then the final. And there were like some really well-known names on the amongst the artists, like Eiffel 65, for example, or Ronella, who already like represented Albania last year. How do you feel when you find out that you were the ones winning? And how do you feel about the whole competition? Were you thinking at any point that you had any chance of representing, or you were just like having fun and going with the flow?
Exactly. We were just enjoying the experience. As I said before, we just experienced it all. of course, we knew, not from the beginning, we knew that, some bigger artists were, competing. Um, but we didn't, focus on it. We were focusing on ourselves. And as we already said, even right after winning at the press release, we didn't expect it. The competition and the level was high. And we just, did our thing. And that's what we want to do, for Eurovision, because the competition is going to be very hard and tight. And yeah, the video of us, knowing that we won is 100% true. I mean, we didn't expect it.
Oh. That's so nice though. And obviously, let's look ahead now to actual Eurovision. You mentioned it's going to be quite a tough competition, obviously, because it's Eurovision. And you're performing this year in the second half of the second semi-final. What sort of performance can we expect from you guys? Was it going to be similar to what we saw in the national final? Or are you going to be changing elements of it to match the bigger stage in Liverpool? And how do you feel about the semi-final placement, performing second half in the second semi with the songs that have been released so far?
Well, so I'm going to answer the first part. We participating to Una Voce per San Marino, it wasn't the performance wasn't planned at all. So we did the Piqued Jacks live, as we usually do in our concerts. So I just I'm not going online and reading all the stuff they're saying about us, because that's not for me. But I've heard that they're evaluating our show. And I don't this I think I cannot say anything, but it's gonna be, of course, it's gonna be different. And we'll try to be 10 times the Piqued Jacks. So it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun.
Yeah, we are like working on every second of our performance in Liverpool. So with clothes and instruments, movements and staging, lights, cameras. I mean, everything will be perfect. So yeah, we're very excited about it. And as for the being in the second semifinal, I don't know. It's either way, the first or the second. I mean, there are really great entries on both of them. I'm enjoying. I haven't listened to all the artists, but I've listened to Slovenia's entry, the Joker Out. They're a band as well, and they're great. I mean, it's gonna be it's gonna be really fun, actually, because that's what the contest was about in San Marino. So I think in Liverpool it will be the same thing, because we were competing against so many great musicians and bands and artists, and we got to know them. We got to listen to their songs, see them perform live, and it's always great to be surrounded by so many artists. So we are very, very happy about the whole thing.
Nice. So now talking about like Eurovision and ahead, what can we expect from you apart from Eurovision? Do we have any like new songs coming out? I mean, you still need to release the Eurovision song, but are there more songs coming? And also any tours or concerts that we can expect from you? And or are you working on an EP, or what can we expect from you guys from Piqued Jacks?
Well, yeah. The first hope is that, you know, even after Eurovision, we hope that, you know, that this show can will uplift, you know, our career in Italy, but also outside, because
Yeah, for
we
sure.
Yeah.
play abroad,
Mhm.
even more abroad than Italy, actually. And yes, we have dates we are confirming right now, and even before this whole thing blew. And But yes, there's gonna be dates. We hope even more, and we cannot say much, but yes, there's gonna be music coming. Yes.
Cool.
Yes.
Very nice. We're very excited about
Can't
that.
wait.
We'll be in the UK. I can tell you this.
Yeah.
We'll be in the UK for
Yeah.
more gigs.
Ooh,
Nice.
Have you played here before?
Yes, we did. We did.
Really,
We
really,
actually
really
did.
a lot.
It's not our first time in Liverpool.
Oh, really?
Ah,
In 2019, you know, touring with our motorhome.
Oh,
And we actually been in Liverpool last year for you probably know that Liverpool Sound City is a showcase
heard of
over
that.
there. And it's we love the vibe of the city, of course. So
Was
yeah.
it nice? Was it nice for you guys to know it's Liverpool, so you guys can come back to touch like a place you really like?
Yes, it was it's really nice. It's yeah, since the first time, it's always been, yeah, we connected a lot with the vibe, so that's important.
so you will feel like home,
Yeah.
more or less.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah.
But anyways, we got a question for you now. Do you usually watch Eurovision? And if you do you have any favorite songs from San Marino, from Italy, or from anywhere else?
Well, that Francesco is the expert here.
Okay.
If you wanna call it that way, but well, actually, you know, Eurovision wasn't that popular in Italy
Yeah.
before. I mean,
Couple of years.
yeah, before
Yeah.
a couple of
Yeah.
years. But I have a friend of mine who's a really great Eurovision enthusiast. So he passed me lots of music. I must say, I've been really struck by Ukraine's Verka Serduchka.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
She's a hero.
That's a tune. Yeah.
Country pop.
Yeah, that's really what Eurovision about. I mean, I really love it. But I don't have well, that's my personal favorite because it connects with great memories with me and my friends listening to it. But
Yeah.
I mean, that's I've watched of course I've watched many entries from the previous years, but I think every year there's always something interesting because every country really brings something very unique. I think that's the beauty of the contest. So I cannot choose just one among them because you know, and we don't always get to listen to music coming from Albania or Romania or of course Great Britain or you know, Spain, maybe Germany, but other countries you don't get to listen to that music so much. So that's a great opportunity to, you know, to widen your music knowledge and your inspiration as well.
I mean, that's what I love that as well. Like I can now listen to like Estonian music and like no one else I know will because I'm a Eurovision fan, you know?
Literally.
Yeah.
It's the same.
It's so fun. Like we love Armenian music as well now. So like
Yes.
it's such like a nice opportunity for people just to like explore more cultures through like music and something people enjoying and
Yeah.
come together with.
And languages. Literally, I
Yeah.
started learning Russian and Greek because of Eurovision, because I was like, I really want to understand all these like songs from Greece and Cyprus, or like Russia, Ukraine, and all the like Russian speaking countries.
Yeah.
And yes, so,
Nice.
yes,
We're
literally,
crazy Euro fans, so we couldn't tell,
yeah,
right?
we're Brazilian fans. I mean, you're studying international relationships, so
Yeah.
it makes sense for you.
Mine's literally is politics though, what I study. So
Yes, Eurovision is
basically, yeah.
politics sometimes, so
Yeah, it can be.
it is. But yeah, okay, thank you so much, guys. I think
Thank you for
we
coming.
did,
Ask the questions.
yeah, yes. So thank you so much. Grazie mille. And before we go, if you have a message for our followers in the UK or Spain or wherever they are watching
Italy,
from,
San Marino,
yes,
the whole of Europe,
the whole of Europe,
baby.
John,
everyone.
Australia even. But yeah, if you have a message for them, that would be amazing. Thank you so much, and see you in all the pre-parties, literally.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, we actually looking forward to meeting you in person, and yeah, we actually we want to say hi to all our fans and people watching. We hope they're gonna be our fans, and we know that we're one of the smallest artists competing, and seriously, we looking forward to meet you all at the pre-parties, because we need your support, and hopefully go on in the competition. So see you on stage.
Perfect.
See you
Thank you
there.
so much. Grazie.
Grazie.
Ciao.
Guys, thank you so much.